Yep. So coming next to this to the international Zoom is Brian, and he's going to tell us about resources that are available to all of us across the country. So looking forward to bringing him to the front of the Zoom. He is actually one of the people, as you've heard from other veterans, that has told uh, veterans about this event. So looking forward to Brian coming forward. And
Hey,
there he is.
there I
Hey.
be. There I
Yep.
be.
So he's been in the background making sure that we're all okay. Now he gets the opportunity to come to the front and make sure that we're all okay. So I appreciate that Dr. Smiley and Tanisha have given me the privilege of bringing you to the international stage, so that you can tell about the resources that you have.
I appreciate that. And seeing the views today, we're doing phenomenal as far as interactions and stuff. So uh, our goal, our minimum goal is to hit 1,000 views. So if you got a friend or a family member out there, have them log into the device and start watching. And they're going to learn some things right now that are helpful for not just transitioning veterans, but veterans and military families. So I'm going to be talking about quite a few resources. So if you want to take out a pen and paper or start recording what you see here, so you can go back, and this will obviously be in the replay. But I was talking earlier about Hire Heroes USA. And what it does is it provides free career coaching, resume building, and job search assistance for veterans and spouses transitioning to civilian employment. It's one of the few veteran resources that handles veterans and their family members, their spouses. If anyone wants to get involved or learn more about it, they can go to hireheroesusa.org. So then I want to talk to you about, for transitioning veterans out there, there's a phenomenal organization that I'm actually an alumni of when I was transitioning from the military, and it's called FourBlock. And FourBlock offers semester-long career readiness programs and corporate mentorship to prepare transitioning service members for um, business careers, excuse me. And they do a really great job every week. You go and you have business companies come talk to you about what it's like in that industry, things you need to kind of learn to avoid, like saying military jargon, and the culture change that's going to be in effect, and the imposter syndrome that so many of us have when we're transitioning from the military. So check out FourBlock. You go to fourblock.org, and that's actually FOURBLOCK, not the number four, but four written out. Then you got American Corporate Partners, also an alumni of them, and they connect veterans and military spouses with Fortune 500 mentors for one-on-one career guidance. So there's a lot of different mentorship organizations out there or programs, but this is the only one that matches you with a business mentor. Could be C-suite, could be a NASA astronaut. I've seen that. And they match you up for a whole year. So the mentor and the mentee get to know each other. They have to meet once a month to get information and learn about the civilian world and how they can acclimate, and ask about resumes and ask about promotions and all sorts of other things. But it's a really, really great program, and that mentor is only assigned to you for that whole year. So he or she doesn't have additional mentees, and so it's really great. And you can kind of choose who you want. Like if you want somebody that's been out of the military for a long time, or somebody that's never served. There's pros and cons to each. Getting a veteran means that they'll understand how you talk and can help you translate. Getting a civilian that's never been in the military, usually they have many more years of experience in that industry or have risen up, so you can learn more about the civilian culture. So anyway, then you got the Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, the IAVA, and they provide transition advocacy, career resources, and mental health support for post 9/11 veterans. It's IAVA.org. Oh, and the ACP link is acp-usa.org. We have Operation New Uniform. And what it does is career development and professional transition training for veterans seeking meaningful employment. They are at onuvets.org. You then have Veterans Green Jobs. So this connects veterans, you don't have to be transitioning, with sustainable and green industry careers through training and placement. So if you're down on your luck, I mean, the job market is terrible right now. And so if you're looking for a career opportunity, check out Veterans Green Jobs at veteransgreenjobs.org. You have Code of Support Foundation, and they provide case coordination for veterans and families transitioning from active service to civilian life. And they're at codeofsupport.org. And then we got a list of mental health resources that everybody can use, to help them out and to let their veteran friends know about. Obviously, you got the Veterans Crisis Line, dial 988, and it's veterancrisisline.net. And it's a 24/7 confidential crisis support for veterans, service members, and families. So your families can use it too. We've got Cohen Veterans Network. What they do, they offer mental health counseling and therapy at over 25 clinics nationwide for veterans and military families. You can reach them by going to Cohen, COHEN, veteransnetwork.org. Now, next one is a really great program. I really enjoy it. It's called Headstrong Project. What it does is delivers cost-free, confidential mental health care for post 9/11 veterans and their families. And that can be found at headstrongproject.org. You've got Stop Soldier Suicide, veteran-founded nonprofit that intervenes early to prevent suicide and provide customized care plans. And that's at stopsoldiersuicide.org. You've got the Objective Zero Foundation, and that's for peer support and wellness, an app that connects veterans with confidential mental health support. And that's at objectivezero.org. And we also have some family resources that not many people talk about, but one really big one is Operation Homefront. And what they do is they support military and veteran families with emergency financial aid, housing, and family programs. So if you're having trouble with living situations, don't be afraid. Reach out to Operation Homefront at operationhomefront.org. You've got the Fisher House Foundation. I'm actually, sad to say, but happy to say, I am a alumni of Fisher House. Our youngest daughter, when she was born, had to get a heart surgery, and we stayed at a Fisher House in Dallas, Texas for 6 months. They put us up there, and it provides free lodging for families of veterans receiving medical care at VA or military hospitals. So it works for active duty service members and veterans who need support lodging while they're visiting the medical health facilities. You've got Operation We Are Here, and this serves as a hub for military family resources, caregiver programs, and community support. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of caregiver programs that are out there, but there are some that are really great, and caregivers kind of get left out a lot of times. But there are resources for caregivers. You just got to check them out online. You've got the Independence Fund. And these support severely wounded veterans and their caregivers with mobility devices and respite retreats. And they can be found at independencefund.org. All right. You got Hope for Warriors. This provides mental health counseling, family support, and community reintegration services. And that can be found at hopeforthewarriors.org. Then another major one, the Travis Manion Foundation. They encourage veterans and families to build character and serve through community mentorship. And that can be found at Travis Manion, MANION.org. You've got the Gary Sinise Foundation. And what it does is supports veterans and families through adapted homes, caregiver grants, and family resilience programs. And the Gary Sinise Foundation has been going on for a long time, and they are phenomenal. If you ever get a chance to use them, definitely do so. And that can be found at Gary Sinise, SINISE, foundation.org. Then we got some family activities and community connections. So if you're feeling isolated, where geographically where you live, or just don't have the ability to get out that much, but want to do something in the community, you have Team Rubicon, and they empower veterans to use their skills in disaster response, rebuilding communities, and teamwork. So if you're feeling like putting on your service hat again, and going and helping during natural disasters, they are a great organization to support you in that. And it's at Team Rubicon, RUBICON USA.org. Then you've got Team Red, White, and Blue. And what it does is it builds veteran communities through fitness, social events, and outdoor activities. Pretty fun stuff. They do a lot of outdoor activities, hikes and water rafting and all sorts of other things. And that's at teamrwb.org. Then we've got The Mission Continues. So this mobilizes veterans for volunteerism and civic leadership projects in local communities. So if you want to get involved with your local community, check to see if there's a Mission Continues near you, and definitely check them out. And if you're feeling like you've lost that camaraderie that you had in the military, a lot of these organizations will help with that. So you can actually build a foundation, build a community again with the people that you used to serve with. And then there's a really awesome thing called VetTix. I don't know how many of you out there have used VetTix, but they actually offer free tickets to concerts, sports, and family events for veterans and their loved ones. Free tickets. All right, and that's at vettix.org, VETTIX.org. I strongly recommend everybody just after today, because you got to still watch us, go to VetTix and see if there's any events in your local area, and VetTix might have tickets for that event. You've got Heroes on the Water, and this provides outdoor recreational therapy through kayaking and fishing for veterans and families. Heroesonthewater.org. For those of you who might be disabled, like I am, I'm 100% PET, permanent total. You have Patriot Paws Service Dogs. And what it does is it trains and provides service dogs to help veterans with PTSD and mobility challenges live independently. And that's at patriotpaws.org, PAWS. For those of you who might have been in past conflicts, you've got the Honor Flight Network. And this honors veterans by providing all expense-paid trips to visit war memorials in Washington, D.C. And that's at honorflight.org. So I just wanted to share some of these with you. There's a laundry list. I mean, I could go on and on talking about thousands of resources, but ultimately, don't be scared or intimidated by all these resources out there and thinking you have to use everyone. Don't just find the one that speaks to you, check them out, and if they're not a right fit, then that's okay. You can maybe um, provide their name to another veteran in need who might be a better fit for them, and then go ahead and try out another veteran service organization and see if that helps you with what you need. So Russell, that's what I've got for them for this little time frame. Do you have any resources that you know of that I might not have covered?
Just local resources in Las Vegas. There's a veterans organization that rescues food here in Las Vegas. And what I will do is when people call me, I will give them the information of the various vet organizations here, because there is also outside of, like you say, the DAV and VSO and American Legion. There are other organizations that help veterans get to 100% locally here in Las Vegas. And also the same veterans organization teaches computer classes to senior veterans and Spanish speaking veterans. So, once again, they can reach me at 725-305-0025, and I will be able to provide that information. And is the organizations that you talked about, are they on your website as well?
They are on the National Resource Directory. So I don't run a nonprofit anymore. So I run an AI consulting firm,
Okay.
helping people to automate AI, especially small businesses. I have the same tools as large businesses, but I have them at Walmart prices for small businesses, so they can finally
Okay.
compete with large businesses. But Vets to Industry probably has a large list of these on there site, and then also the National Resource Directory,
Okay.
also nrd.gov, not .com. And there is one more program I forgot about. It's here in Georgia, here in Atlanta, but it's for anybody in the nation, and it's called Emory Healthcare Veterans Program. And what they do is they help for 2 weeks. You fly out, well, they fly you out to Atlanta, put you up in lodging, and they go through uh, mental health support with PTSD and TBIs, and they do different kinds of therapies for those 2 weeks to try to help you to cope and to learn skills that'll help you navigate those issues moving forward. It doesn't cure them, right? But it can give you the help you need to be able to manage it when you're not around a healthcare facility. So everyone should check out Emory Healthcare for Veterans program and read up on it. It's extremely amazing what they do, and they also fly you back home. So it's yeah. I mean, if money can't be an issue unless you're gonna get fired from your job. But other than that, like they'll provide the lodging and the flights for you.